Hello and welcome to Enlightened Animal Communication. My name is Sherry. I am an intuitive, telepathic animal communicator and medium. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back. I am so grateful to have you and your pet joining me today. So, this channel offers the opportunity to connect with your pet here or in the afterlife via tarot and oracle card readings. Okay, so today's reading is going to be a pick a card, and this is all about excuse me, I'm sorry. I got distracted with my doggy Ruby. Sorry. What is your pet mirroring in you? So what are they mirroring? This means that sometimes our pets demonstrate certain behaviors. And we think, oh, it's just their behavior. And it might be, but many times, or even more often than not, they are mirroring us in some way. So they're mirroring us so that we can have better insight into ourselves, what we're supposed to be focusing on, so they're helping us evolve spiritually by mirroring our behaviors or what they'd like to see us do. So either what we are doing or what they'd like to see us do. Sometimes we can look beyond just the obvious behavior. And many times our pets are demonstrating a behavior because they want something or they need something. And that is also true. But on a higher, more spiritual level, many times they really are trying to show us who we are in some way to help us evolve, either spiritually or just in our current situation. Okay, so that's what this reading is going to be about. We have 3 cards to choose from, or 3 readings to choose from. Okay, and I will show you each one up close. I want to invite you, before I do that, I want to invite you to, during this reading, to connect with your pet. If they are there with you, wonderful. If they aren't there with you currently, they might be in another room or something like that. You can just look at their photo. If they are your pet in the afterlife, and this reading, by the way, can apply to a pet who is here with you or has crossed over into the spirit world. Either one, okay? You can look at a picture of them, and that also helps you connect with them. So if you want to pause the video and just kind of prepare yourself with that before we move on with the reading, you can do that now. Also, I invite you to share your pet's name in the comments, and that will help create a deeper connection for this reading as well. All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you each card to choose from. Now, you're going to choose based on just the image. Okay. I have covered up the message from this card, and there will be an additional supportive message on this card. Okay. I have chosen these these cards to correlate with each other. All right. And so you're just going to choose from the image. Now, these are all dog images, but you can connect with any pet, any species, cat, gerbil, bird, it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So this is for group 1. So take your time, pause the video if you need to. This is group 1. Okay. And you can assign a different pet to different readings also, if you'd like. And so this is for group 2. Take a nice deep breath. Take your time. Pause if you need to. This is for group 2. What is your pet mirroring in you or to you about yourself? Okay. And this is group 3. All right. Very good. Okay. So pause the video if you need to take more time. And otherwise, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? And you can always, if one reading isn't resonating with you, you can always go to maybe your second choice, and that might resonate better for you. Or you can try all 3. Or like I said, you can assign different pets to different readings. Okay? All right. I look forward to seeing you in your reading, you and your pet in your reading, and connecting with you there. Timestamps are below. We will see you soon. Okay, group 1, welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose this cute doggy image here, we are first going to look at your initial message and then this card. So the initial message for you is expression, speak your truth. So what your pet is mirroring for you is to allow yourself to be expressive and to speak your truth. Stand in your truth. Be who you are, right? So sometimes we can have a really, especially with dogs and cats, we can have a really verbal dog or verbal cat, and they're very expressive, right? And I have one of those. One of my kitties he is just talk, 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 talk. And many times it is just to get his wants and needs met, but also on a deeper level, on a more spiritual level, he's also teaching me, mirroring to me that it is okay to be expressive and to speak my truth and stand in my truth and be who I am and ask for things if I need it, right? And so he's mirroring that to me also. And so that is what your pet is mirroring to you. All right. And so you might have a very expressive pet. So they might be really vocal, or they might be expressive in other ways. All right. Which is a good thing. And so that's what your pet is trying to mirror to you, that it's okay to be expressive. It's okay to speak your truth. Express your needs, express your wants and desires to others, or just in life in general. Let's look at this additional supportive message. So we have the grimoire. Stay in your power and express yourself. Don't hide your magic. Yeah. So don't hide yourself. Don't, be your true self. Don't hide your magic, and your light. Don't hide your light. Be who you are, okay? Express yourself, express your truth, speak your truth. And so by your pet being really expressive, they're mirroring that to you to give you permission to be expressive yourself and speak your truth and be who you are, right? Shine your light. Let your light shine. Don't hide your magic. Okay, group 1, that's your initial message here. That's your main message from your pet and what they're mirroring to you. We're going to get more information from some tarot and oracle cards as well. And I just want to give a reminder, remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. If this reading isn't resonating for you, you can try a different one. Don't forget to leave your pet's name in the comments below. Look at a photo of your pet. Okay. If your pet is around you, great. Connect with your pet. If they aren't around you, you can look at a photo. If they have crossed over and you want to find out what they were mirroring to you while they were here, you can apply that as well and just look at a photo, right? And put their name in the comments. All right. So, and I'm going to shuffle the tarot cards here. This is the Animal Tarot. And I do want to mention that if you are interested in a private, personal animal communication reading session with me for you and your pet or pets here or in the afterlife, you can find the link below to my website. It'll give all the information on how to contact me. And I am running a summer sale, and it is kind of a tiered sale. So, and bear with me here for a moment. It's a tiered sale. So for the rest of July, which is, there's not much left, not much time left in July, but for the rest of July 2025, my services will be 50% off. That's 50% discount on a 60-minute session, a 90-minute session, or a 3-hour package that you can break down however you want. And I can also teach you how to communicate better telepathically with your pet as well. So anyway, and that is a package that is already discounted, but it's even discounted an additional 50%. So you can see all of that information below. Just click the link and you can find all the information, and then you just email me with some information to schedule and we get you scheduled. Okay. All right. Just want to let you know that through July 31st, it is 50% off. Now, if you are watching this, don't fret. If you are watching this in August, I am still offering a 30% discount. And if you're watching this, it is a summer sale. So if you're watching this in September through September 21st, because that's when summer ends, I'm still offering a 20% discount. So the reason I stretched it out is because this is a little bit newer channel and I want to get the word out there, and I don't want, I want people who might be tuning in for the first time in August or September to still be able to receive a discount. I can't sustain 50% off, for that long, but I still want people to receive a discount on private services. Okay. All right. So let's move on with your reading. Thank you for listening to that. Great Spirit, Angels, Guides, and Pet group number 1 viewers. Please give us more information of what you are mirroring to group number 1. More information. Ooh, look at this. 6 of Spring, rescue dog. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. Okay, this is the card of victory, recognition. Okay, so yeah, let's just pull a few more cards. Beautiful, beautiful. 9 of Summer. So this is 9 of Cups. This is the same as 6 of Wands, if you all know tarot. This is the 9 of Cups. Pomeranian dog, now's the time. When your dreams come true, don't worry about how this will happen. Just give gratitude to God for all that you have and all that's still yet to come. Wow. What a beautiful reading. Balance. So this is the Temperance card. Zebra by merging varying points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea, compromise with others, and collaborate to discover a better solution. This is really cool. All right. Two of Autumn, Abyssinian cat. You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. Yeah. All right. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, look at this. I wanted to pull one more, and I'm glad I did. Ace of Autumn. Calico cat. You can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, and serendipitous, excuse me, a serendipitous meeting or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job or promotion or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, so this is clear as can be. Clear as can be, group one. And why your pet is mirroring this message to you about being expressive, speaking your truth, right? Standing in your truth, letting your light shine. Don't hide your magic, because if you do that, if you let your light shine and you are expressive and you speak your truth, this is the beautiful result. So this is where that will guide you. And your pet, I believe, yes, they're dogs or cats. They're going to act like dogs and cats, and everything. And they have their own soul path and everything too. But they're also here to help us evolve, okay? And especially help us evolve spiritually. So your pet is showing you, hey, come on, be expressive, show yourself, show your truth, let your light shine. And as a result of that, look at this. Whatever it is, you're going to experience recognition, victory. Okay? This is wish fulfillment, wishes coming true. Wishes are going to come true. You're going to have a balance. And these two cards these two cards, balance in the Two of Autumn. This is the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, by the way. And this is Temperance. So these two cards are about balance, compromise. You might feel like you're juggling, but you're able to do that. And whatever that means to you, that can apply to anything in your life, okay? I get the feeling that this has to do with life purpose or career path or something like that for you. But you're able to balance whatever it is you need to balance and juggle in your life, okay? And create harmony. And it leads to success, a brand new opportunity. It leads to a possible financial windfall, okay? Financial abundance, a new door opening for you, okay? A new job, a new promotion, maybe a new business idea. So yeah, this is really clear, group one. This is really, really beautiful. So your pet knows this, okay? On a soul level, on a spiritual level, they know this. They know, and they want the best for you, right? Okay? Remember, they're helping us evolve. So they're saying, hey, it's okay to be expressive. As a matter of fact, you'll be happier. You'll have all this success and recognition and, happiness and fulfillment and abundance. So, and a new opportunity. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to put some more cards here. Your spirit angels, guides, and pets of group number one viewers. What other message or messages do you have for group number one viewers regarding what you are mirroring to them? Group 1, love. Oh my gosh. So first of all, your pet loves you so much, Group 1. Okay? But I feel like they're also helping you to mirror self-love. Love yourself. Stand in your truth. Speak your truth. Love who you are. Love your light and what you have to offer to the world. You know, it takes self-love to be expressive in life. It takes courage to be expressive in life. And so your pet is trying to mirror that to you, and strength. Yep. And so I just said it takes courage, and the strength card comes up. Okay. It takes courage and strength, Group 1. It certainly does. All right. And you have that. All right. They're mirroring this to you. Now, this is not something that you have to somehow muster up. They're mirroring it to you because you already have this ability within you to be expressive, to speak your truth. Okay? You already have the self-love and the strength within you, Group 1. Okay? They're just mirroring it to you, and they're hoping that you become aware of this. Emerging, you are emerging, yes. So this is something that you're emerging into, okay? It doesn't have to happen overnight, right? So when we discover things within us like self-love and strength and being able to be expressive and speak our truth, sometimes that's a process. And so you're emerging into that. And compassion, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful card? Oh, compassion. Okay. So your pet has a tremendous amount of compassion for you. They love you so much, and they're helping you discover your compassion for yourself, right? So it does take self-love and self-compassion to be expressive, and courage and strength. Just beautiful. Okay. We're going to pull from the fairy deck here. Great Spirit, Angels, Guides, and pets. Group number 1 viewers. What other messages do you have? Group number 1 viewers regarding what you are mirroring to them. Group 1. Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experiences and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Yeah, shed your light. Okay? You're flourishing. You're emerging. Beautiful. And you have such a light within. And I get the feeling that maybe some of you, Group 1, kind of, you really want to dim your light. Maybe someone taught you to dim your light. Well, it's time to let your light shine. Okay? Your inner light shine, Group 1. New beginnings. Look at that. See, with that Ace of Autumn over there. New beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Okay? Yes. So your new ideas, it could be a new business, it could be any kind of new venture. So protect and cherish just as you would a brand new baby, right? And find balance. Look at that, Group 1. So we were talking earlier with the balance card here and the 2 of Autumn. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Okay, so they're encouraging you to find balance. It's important to find that balance between work life and family and other aspects of your life, right? So they are really, really bringing that in to make sure that you find that balance. And um, I feel like too that your pet is encouraging you to. I do feel like this reading has a lot to do with career, but if it doesn't, just take what resonates or apply it to whatever aspect of your life it's resonating for you. Okay, it's important that you use your intuition during these readings. Um, I just feel like your pet is encouraging you to pursue a career or a job or an idea or something, a project or something that is going to bring you fulfillment with this Nine of Summer, recognition and fulfillment, and also will allow you to have balance in your life. Okay? Sometimes our career can be all consuming and we don't have the balance that we need and desire. Um, and they're really, really encouraging you to make choices based on your ability to have balance and fulfillment in your life. This is so beautiful. Okay, so Group one viewers and your pets, great spirit angels, guides, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope that you received some clarity, hope, and inspiration from this reading. If you did, please remember to click that like button, leave me a comment below, leave your pet's name in the comment, please. I would love to hear from you or how this resonated for you. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are going to be uploaded. Don't forget to check out my summer sale. If you're watching this in July, remember it's a 50% discount for private animal communication sessions for you and your pet with me. 50% discount throughout July. And then it's a 30% discount in August and a 20% discount through September 21st, which is the end of summer. So this is your summer sale. It's just giving you the opportunity that if you're tuning in August or September, I don't want you to miss any kind of a sale. So I'm trying to kind of spread it out to give that opportunity to anyone who tunes in during the summer. Okay. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining me. And I wish you all the best. And I'm sending you and your pet or pets lots of love. Okay. And I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. Okay, group two, welcome to your reading. All right, those of you who chose this image, welcome. All right, now remember that if your pet is around you, great. If they aren't and you want to look at their photo, you can connect more deeply with them during this reading if you look at their photo. If they are in the afterlife and you want to learn what they mirrored to you while they were here, or maybe what they're still mirroring to you since they've crossed over. But if they're in the afterlife, you can look at their photo during this reading also. Okay. And I would encourage you to also put your pet's name in the comments, and that also creates a deeper connection during this reading. Okay, all right. Remember that this reading is general. So take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, so we are going to look at your initial message of this cute little chihuahua. Okay, so what your pet is mirroring to you is fear. Face the fear. Okay, so our pet, as I explained in the intro, our pets sometimes will demonstrate a behavior because on a much deeper level or more soul level or higher level, if you will, they are trying to mirror something to us, right? Okay. And so sometimes by helping them work through something, we're also helping ourselves work through something. They're helping us work through something. Okay. And so if you have a pet who demonstrates fear type behavior, many times on a higher level, they're wanting us, they're mirroring what we need to look at within ourselves. So facing the fear. And then we have a complimentary message here with Witch Hat. You've always had the power, you just have to believe and own it. Okay? So having the power within yourself, empowering yourself, tapping into feeling empowered, right? Believing in yourself, owning it, owning your power, owning, that you can face your fear, right? That you can face your fear, that you can step through that fear. Okay, so you might be helping your pet step through a fear, or maybe you have helped a pet step through fear and they were mirroring to you to step through your fears in life also. Okay, all right, so that's the initial message. Again, if this resonates for you, great. If it doesn't, you can always check out another reading. We are going to pull more tarot and oracle cards to get a deeper message, more in depth with the initial message here. Okay. As I'm shuffling, I'm going to let you know that that I am, if you are interested in a private, personal animal communication session with me for you and your pet or pets here or in the afterlife, you can find the link below to my website and it'll give you all the information. Okay. And if you are watching this in the summer, first of all, initially, if you're watching this in July, I am running a summer sale all the way through the summer. July, there's not much July left here. So for July, if you're watching this, I am offering a 50%, 50 discount off of my 60-minute, 90-minute, and 3-hour already discounted package, off of those services through July 31st. So that's the initial part of the summer sale. So you can check that out if you're interested. Contact me through my website, okay? And the reason I extended this through the summer is because this is a new channel. So I want to give people who are tuning in the summer, I want to give people an opportunity to receive a discount off my private services. But I can't sustain 50% discount all the way through the summer. So I'm still offering a 30% discount in August. So if you're tuning into this in August, there's a 30% discount for you. If you're tuning in September through September 21st, which is the end of summer, there is a 20% discount for you. Okay. All right. So let's shuffle these cards. Thank you for listening to that. Great spirit angels, guides, and pets of group number 1 viewers. What other information do you have for group number 1 viewers regarding what you are mirroring to them, or mirroring in them? Group 2. Let's see here. We've got the Animal Tarot deck here, guys. Okay. Four of Summer, Tortoise. Your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that God is presenting to you. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. Very interesting. Okay, let's pull the rest of these tarot cards. Look at this. Okay, so this is my favorite card in this deck. This is so beautiful. The Nine of Autumn. Oh, by the way, if you know tarot, the Four of Summer is the Four of Cups. Okay. And the Nine of Autumn is the Knight of Pentacles. Ragdoll Cat. Your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. Okay, I know where this is going. All right, Four of Winter. This is the Four of Swords. Koala. Thoroughly think things through before making a decision. Continuing to overanalyze isn't going to get you any closer to a resolution. But meditation and prayer will bring the answers you seek. Yeah, that really aligns with the fear. King of Spring. This is King of Wands. Inspiring, dramatic, ambitious, and wise. Kantanga Lion. Now's your moment to step up to it. Leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful as long as you stay focused upon the big picture. Wow. Group 2. Beautiful. Look at this. I wanted to pull one more, and you have the Queen of Spring. So you have the King and Queen of Spring. This is fantastic. I love this. Oh my gosh. All right. Talented, brilliant, independent, charming. Persian Cat. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. Okay. Group 2. This is as clear as it can be. All right. So stepping through your fear, facing your fear, walking through that fear, believing in yourself. You have the power, tapping into your inner power. I mean, this is, yeah. So making sure that you see, you're not distracted. You see opportunities that are being presented to you, that you're not distracted by your fear. Okay? We can easily be distracted by our fear, group 2. So keep in mind that your pet might be demonstrating this. Okay? They're distracted by their fear. And so they're mirroring that to you, to not be distracted by your fear, right? Okay? And stepping into this independence, this beautiful independence, success, financial security, right? Possibly starting a new business, self-employment, or just being so successful at whatever it is you're trying to be. You have the ability now to relax and enjoy, the fruits of your labor, and have time to relax from this fear and this Four of Winter. Yeah, so this is stability. This is mental stability, where you're letting go of that fear. You're letting go of the sorry, I have a notification on my phone. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're letting go and you're relaxing. You're able to relax your mind. And so this is one thing that your pet is letting you know, that, and you might have helped your pet with this. So again, they're mirroring this to you, that relaxation, meditation will bring the answers, not the overthinking, but giving yourself the time to relax your mind. Okay? This I love. So again, the King and Queen of Spring, which is the King and Queen of Wands. This is inspiring, dramatic, ambitious, wise, talented, brilliant, independent, charming. This is stepping into your power. This is all about empowering yourself, group 2. Getting past your fears, right? Now's your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful as long as you stay focused upon the big picture. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. So this is all about empowerment, right? You've always had the power. You just have to believe and own it. So this really is about owning your power. Okay, this is fire energy. This is passion. This is, stepping into your power, believing in yourself, having the courage. This is courage. Okay, and being afraid is normal, right? We all have fear. Stepping through that fear, right, it takes a lot of courage. It really, really does. But as much as you want your pet to step through their fear, they want you to step through your fear, group 2. All right. Okay. So we're going to pull a few oracle cards and see what other information we can get. Great Spirit Angels, guides, and pets of group number 2 viewers. What other message or messages do you have for group number 2 viewers regarding what you are mirroring to them? Group 2. Gratitude. Beautiful. Okay, so beautiful. Look at this. So gratitude, I feel like they're encouraging you to be grateful for your challenges that are leading you to your self-empowerment, right? And gratitude can really give us a lot of courage and faith and belief in ourselves. Let's see what else we get to support that. Believe. I just said belief in yourself, and we have belief. Okay. So, amazing. Group 2, belief. Yes, believe in yourself. And look at this child with this little puppy here. Yeah. All right. And this child is looking up at the stars, believing in yourself. And look at this. And this woman is looking up at the stars also. So having gratitude and believing in yourself, right? Gratitude for your empowerment. Gratitude for the fear that you get to step through. It's a life lesson. It's something that challenges us, but also helps us grow and become more empowered. Oh boy, I love this. And strength. Yes. Okay. So we just talked about courage with the King and Queen of Wands here. Strength, courage. Yes, you're stepping into your strength. So this is what this is the growth. This is so beautiful and light. Look at that. Yes, isn't that beautiful? You're also stepping into the light. So we can feel like we are engulfed in darkness when our fears are overcoming us, and we feel like, I know, I've been there. It can be so overwhelming to be so fearful. It can be so overwhelming that it can be dark, and we just we don't have clarity anymore, right? And again, it's completely normal to be fearful in life, but it's so important to just step through it, because it is going to lead to clarity and stepping into the light for you, group 2. That is what your pet wants for you. Again, you want this for your pet, and your pet wants this for you. They are mirroring this to you. I pulled one more card from this deck, and I'm glad I did. Communication. Look at this. All right. So, group 2, you have a deep, deep connection and the ability to communicate with your pet. They are, look at this little girl and this tiger, and they're both staring into each other's eyes, and your eyes are the windows to your soul, right? Have you ever just looked into your pet's eyes? It's, you feel like you're reaching their soul, right? And they're reaching your soul. You are very connected to your pet. You have the ability to communicate telepathically with your pet, group 2. You have this ability. They have the ability to communicate telepathically with you, and they really strongly desire that. So this is beautiful with communication. I just love that. Oh my gosh. Just beautiful. All right. So we're going to pull from the Fairy Oracle deck here. Great Spirit Angels, Guides, Pets of group number 2 viewers. What other message or messages do you have for group number 2 viewers regarding what you're mirroring to them or mirroring in them? Group 2. Abundance. Wow. Oh, what a beautiful card. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for anyone, for everyone. Okay, yes, releasing the mental blocks. Fear being one of them, right? And again, this is a process. This is not something we can do overnight, but it's a process. But continuing to release that fear, which is the mental block that's keeping you from the abundance that you deserve. Okay, that's awaiting you, like this 9 of Autumn, this abundance we talked about, right? Okay, beautiful. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. All right, so yes, you are going to be celebrating. Stepping through this fear, you know, tapping into your gratitude, your belief in yourself, your strength is going to lead you to the light, your self-empowerment and celebration. So you're really going to be celebrating, all right? And your pet is going to be celebrating with you, group 2, and light. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So we have, I'm going to move these down here. We have light twice, group 2. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. I can't believe this. I can't make this up. All right. Light is penetrating the darkness. And we were just talking about that earlier. I'm getting chills. We were just talking about that earlier in the reading, that fear can, like the darkness can engulf you. And look at this. Light can penetrate the darkness. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. This is an amazing reading, group 2. Wow. I have so much. I have chills. Okay. I have chills. This is completely amazing. This is out of the, I'm just going to move this down like this so you can see all the cards here. All right. There we go. Okay, they're in view. All right, great. All right, oh my gosh. Ooh, group 2. Wow. All right, so I just want to thank you, group 2 viewers, your pets, great spirit angels, guides, for all tuning into this reading and bringing forth these beautiful messages. I hope that you receive some clarity, hope, and inspiration from this reading. Don't forget to leave your pet's name in the comments and let me know how it resonated for you. And remember to click the like button. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. And again, if you're interested in a private session with me, check out my summer sale in the link below. All right. Okay. I am wishing you so much love, sending you so much love to you and your pet or pets. All right. I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. Group 3, welcome to your reading. Welcome to you and your pet or pets. And those of you who chose this image, yeah, welcome. All right. Okay, so I want to remind you that this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check out another reading. And also, I want to encourage you to leave your pet's name in the comments below. When you're watching this reading, either have them close to you if they're with you. If they're not, you can look at a photo. If they are in the afterlife and you want to know what they're mirroring to you from the afterlife or what they mirrored to you while they were here with you, you can look at their photo. All right. This does create a deeper connection with your pet. Okay. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is look at this image or the message. Okay. So passion, what your pet is mirroring to you is passion. Do what you love. All right, so you might have a pet that is very passionate. They might be passionate about their playtime or passionate about going for walks. They're just very, fiery and passionate. So, and what they're doing is they're mirroring to you to tap into your passion, that you have that passion within you, group 3, and encouraging you to do what you love. Beautiful. Now here is a supportive message, additional message for you, group 3. Candles. Allow your passion to become your purpose. Okay, so your pet is mirroring to you your passion within and encouraging you to let your passion become your purpose. Okay, so there might be something you're incredibly passionate about, group 3, that you thought about, really pursuing. And it could be as a hobby, it could be as a career, it could be as a nonprofit, it could be volunteer service, it could be anything, but doing what you love and turning your passion into your purpose. And so your pet, of course, we all have pets who are very passionate about, their toys or their activities or they're just, even they communicate from the heart and they're very expressive and passionate, right? And so, but looking beyond that, so your pet is wanting you to see this passion within yourself, honor it, recognize it, and let this passion come to the surface. And we'll pull more cards, but I'm getting the feeling that possibly you might be suppressing that passion a little bit, or maybe just putting it on the back burner or something like that. But we'll get more information. Okay, now I'm going to pull more tarot cards and oracle cards. And as I'm shuffling here, I do want to let you know that if you are interested in a private animal communication session with me for you and your pet or pets here or in the afterlife, you can find all that information below. My link to my website will be below. You can get all the information there. If you're watching this in the summertime, I am running the summer sale. Now, I'm uploading this in July. We don't have much time left in July, but I am offering, if you're watching this in July, I'm offering a 50% discount off of all my services. That's 50%. And this is off of a 60-minute session, a 90-minute session, or a 3-hour already discounted package as well. So if you're watching in July, you can take advantage of that 50% discount off of my private personal sessions for you and your pet or pets. Now, the reason that I extended this, I can't sustain 50% off throughout the whole summer. So I extended it because this is a new channel, and I want people, if you're tuning in August or September for the first time and you are interested in a private session with me, I want you to have the opportunity to have a discount also. So I extended it throughout the summer. So in August, if you're tuning in August, I'm offering a 30% discount still for you. Okay. And then if you're tuning in September, I'm offering a 20% discount in September through September 21st. It's either the 20th or 21st. It's the last day of summer. Okay. So I just want everyone who tunes in during the summer to be able to take advantage of a discount off my private services. Okay. All right. So let's, I can't shuffle and talk at the same time. I don't know. So thank you for listening, and we will shuffle the tarot cards here. This is the Animal Tarot deck, which I love. All right. Great Spirit Angels, guides, and pets of group number 3 viewers. What other messages do you have for group number 3 viewers regarding what you are mirroring to them or mirroring in them? All right, group 3. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. So, Queen of Spring, which, if you know tarot, this is the Queen of Wands. It's fire energy, talented, brilliant, independent, charming, a Persian cat. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. Okay, so this is a perfect alignment with passion. This is fire energy. This is really taking action toward your passion, okay? Manifesting it. Whatever you love, whatever is in your heart, whatever you're passionate about, embodying this Queen of Spring energy. That's beautiful. Let's pull some more cards. Justice. So, Elephant. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is received impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. That is interesting. Let's get some more information around that. And the Queen of Winter. So you have 2 queens now. So this is the Queen of Swords. Experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, funny. The Leopard. All your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. Very interesting. So that could have something to do with this Justice card. I'm going to pull the rest of the tarot cards and then we'll talk about them, okay? The Sun. Oh, we love to see that. Beautiful. More passion, more fire energy. This is Leo energy. Both of these are kind of Leo energy. So, and we are stepping into Leo season in a few days here. Maybe you are a Leo. I am personally a Leo. So happy birthday to all the Leos, by the way, out there. So Bluebird, your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments you so richly deserve. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. And look at this. 16 with life experience. So in the traditional tarot deck, this is the Tower with the cuckoo bird. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. Yes. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this. This is so much positivity. Yeah. So much positivity. Sorry. I think I had that centered. That's better. Yeah. All right. Good. Excuse me. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. You know what? I only pulled 5 for the other groups, and I was inspired to pull the next card off the deck, and I'm glad I did. You have a third queen. This is the Queen of Summer, which is the Queen of Cups, compassionate, loving, giving, psychic. Swan, this is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. Okay, yes, so you have three queens. Wow. All right, following your passion, three queens here. So the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups. So this is following your passion, your heart, right? Taking action, taking the initiative. Yeah, having the courage, the creativity, everything. The Queen of Winter, the Queen of Swords, is just like, making decisions, cutting away what does not serve you, cutting away and just staying laser focused. Look at this leopard and how laser focused the eyes are here, right? Okay, so cutting away. Sorry, I didn't have all those in. There we go. All right, cutting away what is not aligned with you, right? And tapping into your intuition with this Queen of Summer, using your intuition, right? And your emotions. Also, so this is balancing, your fire energy, your air energy, your water energy, your passion, your intellect, your intuition. This is balancing all three. Okay? And that is absolutely beautiful, to follow your passion and turn your passion into your purpose. Group 3. Okay? This is what your pet is mirroring to you, helping you tap into this, helping you tap into your inner passion, and really, really stepping into this queen energy, where you're taking the lead and you're taking the action, with your fire energy, your solar plexus, your mental plane, your emotional and intuitive abilities, and just going for it, right? Keeping a balance here, okay? Having compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. It's like stepping into this with balance, right? So this elephant is about to step up on this stone and has the scales here and creating balance. And I feel like this balance has everything to do with you balancing all of this energy, all of this queen energy, balancing the fire energy, the passion, the air energy, the intellect, the water energy, the the emotions and the intuition. I feel like that's what it's telling you, is the Justice card is encouraging you to balance all three of those. And what's going to happen as a result of that, if you do that, is stepping into more fire energy with the sun, positivity, happiness, abundance, prosperity, success. Okay. And this is what you deserve, right? Okay. And what's going to happen is some type of change or transformation in your life with this life experience. Okay. And this is going to be a positive change, positive transformation. This is not anything negative at all. You have all these positive cards, and this card is right next to the sun card. And they're both birds, which is interesting. Okay. So you can expect positive change in your life, by following your passion, stepping into that energy, turning your passion into your purpose. Your pet is reflecting this for you, that you're mirroring this for you. Okay, group 3. Wow, that is beautiful. Let's pull some oracle cards. Great Spirit Angels, guides, and pets of group number 3 viewers. What other messages do you have for group number 3 viewers regarding what you are mirroring to them, mirroring in them? Group 3. Light. All right. I do want to say that if you were drawn to group 2, you might be interested in watching that reading as well, because these 2 cards both came out in that reading as well. So there might be a message there for you also. All right. Now, yes, shining your light. I feel like the message is a little bit different here with light than it was in group 2, but we'll stick with yours. Shining your light. Okay? Shining your light. That's what the sun card, the sun shines down on us, right? And helps us grow. And so this is about shining your light. Group 3. Let's pull more cards here. Success. Look at that. All right. So you have light and success with the sun card. And the sun card mentions success. So you have a message of success twice here, group 3. So your pet knows that you have a special purpose. Your pet wants you to succeed at that, wants you to follow your passion and your purpose. And I have a very good feeling that you know what this is, group 3. Okay? That this will bring light, happiness, prosperity, and success to you. That is absolutely beautiful. Group 3. Communication. This is so interesting because this card also came out in group 2. And I shuffle these cards really, really well. So again, if you were drawn to group 2, you can check that out. All right. Communication. So you have a very, very deep connection with your pet. Group 3. Look at the little girl and the tiger, and they're just staring into each other's eyes. Your eyes, the eyes are the windows to the soul. I stare into my baby's eyes all the time, and I feel like I'm just connecting with their soul, right? And that's how I do animal communication sessions too, as I look at, if you were to schedule a session with me, you would send me a photo of your pet, and we would do a live session, virtual session also. But initially, I would look at a photo of your pet so I can see their eyes. This creates a very, very deep connection. Okay. And so you have this connection. You have the ability to communicate telepathically with your pet and they with you. So they are trying to communicate with you telepathically, group 3. They're wanting to send you this message. They love you so much and they're so excited for you and you following your passion and how successful you will be. So they are mirroring that to you, group 3. That is so beautiful. Love that. And essence. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful card. Yeah, essence. So I feel like you're going to, if you follow your passion, like your pet is encouraging you to do, right? And allow it to become your purpose. I also feel like you're going to be in your element, and like this is going to be your true essence. Like you're going to be who you were meant to be. Your true essence is just going to emerge. It's going to ooze out of you. You're just going to feel so aligned with who you truly are, and you're going to exude that essence. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel aligned, and you're going to exude Wow, that is beautiful. You're going to exude your true essence and your truth. Okay? So you're going to be stepping into your truth. You follow your passion. Group 3, like your pet is encouraging you to do, your pet is mirroring to you, right? You're going to be stepping into your truth. Look at this. You're going to have the world in your hands, your truth, your true essence, who you really are. Okay? You don't want to suppress this anymore. It's time to step into this. Your pet is helping you evolve into this group 3. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm pulling so many cards, and I wanted to pull one more off the top of this deck, and look at this passion. So this is amazing. That is your message. Follow your passion, group 3. It couldn't be any clearer. That is just completely amazing. I know I just keep pulling cards, but I have to follow my intuition. And when I do, I'm always grateful that I do, because we always get beautiful messages. That is amazing. All right. We are going to pull from the Fairy Oracle deck here. Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and Pets of group number 3 viewers. What other messages do you have for group number 3 viewers regarding what you are mirroring to them, mirroring in them, mirroring for them? Different prepositions. Group 3. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay. So you have some dreams. It could be literal dreams. When you're sleeping, you have dreams. I feel like this is more figuratively speaking, that you have some dreams regarding your passion and your purpose. Okay? Protect them. Protect them in your heart. Group 3. Wait for winter. During the colder months of the Fairy Queen of Winter, during the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Okay, interesting. Because it says here, you're the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So this could be a timing thing, a timing message is that, you have this passion and something that you want to act on. And so for some of you, it could be about waiting for the right time, right? For some of you, it could be winter. So just take what resonates there. Group 3, moderation. Interesting. Another message of kind of, pace yourself. Is there something you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So, this might not be literally eating, but moderation possibly toward this purpose. So again, spirit, your angels, your pet might be encouraging you to sort of just take these steps slowly and moderately, because they're going to help you with the timing of it, whatever that means for you, group 3. Okay. Again, just take this, if the timing piece of this reading, just take that if that resonates for you. If it doesn't, that's okay. You can leave that for someone else. We have stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Okay, so again, this isn't like super action oriented. This is stargazing. This is kind of tapping into your intuition, right? So this is that Queen of Cups, which is under this card here, tapping into your intuition. Stargazing, you might get messages. I stargaze because I get messages um, I identify as a star seed, so I do get telepathic messages from the stars. So, but you might get messages as to a clear direction for your path, okay, regarding your passion, right? Okay. Um, and this moderation, it could have something to do with the Justice card and balance, maintaining a balance as you're stepping forward down this path, following your passion, turning your passion into your purpose. It doesn't need to be something that happens like overnight or anything like that. This is, you know, taking the steps methodically and just feeling it on all levels, right? Um, yeah. Yeah, okay. And then you have manifestation. I pulled a lot more cards for your reading. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Yep. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Yeah. Okay. So, yes. So we want to get clear. So they're asking you to take your time and be methodical with this so you can be clear on what you want to manifest. So you can be really clear to the universe, right, on what you want to manifest also. So following your heart, again, these three queens, group 3, following your passion, your ideas, your inspiration, that fire energy, getting clear in your mind as to what you want and what you don't want, right? And following your emotions and your intuition and your heart and everything. So allowing yourself to balance between those 3 and get really, really clear, right? Before you set forth and manifest, because you are going to be able to manifest this. There's no question you'll be able to manifest turning your passion into your purpose. Okay, group 3. And your pet is going to be with you the whole way. All right. And I'm kind of envisioning your pet. Your pet wants you to tap into this passion so badly, But again, take your time, pace yourself. But I'm kind of feeling that your pet is feeling really, really happy, and excited for you. That is what they truly want for you. And so they're mirroring this in you, right? Okay. All right, group 3. All right. So I want to thank you, group 3 viewers and pets and great spirit angels, guys, for bringing forth these beautiful messages. And I hope that you found some clarity, hope, and inspiration from this reading. If you did, please remember to click that like button, leave your pet's name, and let me know in the comments and let me know how it resonated for you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. And again, if you're interested in a private personal animal communication session with me, and you and your pet are pets here or in the afterlife, you can just click that link below and it'll give you all the information, and you can take advantage of the summer sale I have going on as well. All right. Thank you again for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in my next reading, and I am sending you so much love to you and your pet or pets.